EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, no love lost between these NFC East rivals. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led by the second overall pick a decade ago out of the University of Oregon, Marcus Mariota.
Don't think for a second, Kate, he hasn't heard the noise. Read the comments from the keyboard warriors who say they just want somebody else leading this team. But let me let you in on a little secret. Those criticisms, they can fuel quarterbacks. Make that chip on the shoulder.
Boys closing in, and they get to him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We knew we were in store for some crazy blitz packages from this defense. And already one play in, and that linebacker gets home for the sack. Critical now for this offense to identify what you're seeing and for this defense to continue to frustrate and get after the quarterback.
This offense already playing from behind as they come up on this one, Brock. Second and long. Here's Mariota now. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
Ready? Here he goes, third and long. Good strike downfield to Lane. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. First down, ball at the 36.
First down.
Lane the motion man.
36-yard line.
Ready. He'll work against the blitz. They're in trouble now, and the ball is out. And this is going to be Cowboys football. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL Draft, it's Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses to significant injuries. But his leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, he really is all you could ever ask for.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Yeah! Here we go, Whitey!
Another run for Williams. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's first and goal.
Yeah! Here we go!
Williams. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
No Throws of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown.
The Cowboys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders, nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Here comes the Washington offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt getting it for the first time. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hut, hut. 52, boom. Ready.
Back to throw, Mariota. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, look, beyond having to pick yourself off the ground over and over again, all of these sacks in this first quarter have led to so much disruption. Kate, what do offenses look for, especially early? Get myself into rhythm. Get myself into a tempo. What do defenses want to do? Wreck all of that, and that's exactly what this defense is doing.
Ready. Black 40.
3rd and long for him here. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
This defense could not make a bigger statement out of the gate with this game. Man, the lead up to a ball game, trash talk. Right things said in the paper, bulletin board material, whatever it is. This defense took something personal, Kate, and they are taking it out on this quarterback.
Looking to return from the 29. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the Commanders' 44-yard line.
Dallas sending its offense out for the 2nd time this game. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
This is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go! All right, in. 26.
Draw play. This is Williams. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Here we go. 26.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
A gain of 6. And the Cowboys first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Here we go. 26.
Dak to the air here. Has it down close. And in for the Dallas touchdown.
To number 88.
The Cowboys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
14. Commanders nothing. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
Mariota. He lost the football. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. If I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. 50.
Throwing is Mariota. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
I think we've reached the point in the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Got to figure out this third down here.
Ready, ready.
Back to throw, Mariota. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate, now. We got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Pressway on to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Punt meets him at the 28. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The Cowboys and C.D. Lamb headed back out on offense. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, wow, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go. 26.
1st down, here's Dak. It's an interception. No, it's an incomplete pass. Ooh, a risky throw nearly picked off. They are lucky that defender didn't keep on going down that sideline. It's going to be 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Yeah! Here we go! Wide in. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to get that one to C.D. Lamb. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yeah, here we go! 26.
Play action now for Prescott. Catch made by Schoonmaker. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go!
They fake the hands off, now Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. He's got it, it's complete to Pickens. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. George Pickens, the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders, nothing. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set! Black, set!
Now Mariota. That's complete This is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line.
45 yards.
Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Washington first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready?
Mariota. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Cowboys scoop it up. That return doesn't get much, but it does get him across the midfield stripe.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The Cowboys and George Pickens set for this next possession. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Yeah! There we go!
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's taken down at the 30. So he finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's second down coming up.
At the 30-yard line.
Yeah, here we go!
Back to the air, Prescott. Taking a chance to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Prescott now on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for George Pickens that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. On the left hash, this is from 47. Aubrey puts it through. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
I'm going to give a little credit to their defense right there, Kate. Sudden change situation. Your offense fumbles. You've got to find a way to hold them to a field goal, and they just did.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Commanders head out now late in the first half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off that deficit. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go! Here we go!
Back now, pressure coming. Lofts it deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go! Set!
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Commanders ready for the punt. Kavontae Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! I took one in!
Back to throw it. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. One last play before the break.
Yeah, here we go.
He's back to throw. He puts some juice on it. This is inside the 15. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thank you, Scott. Great work there. We, on the other hand, didn't have a great first half. Here's hoping things get a little bit closer this time around as we get set for quarter number 3. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Here comes the Cowboy offense for the opening possession of the 3rd. And they don't need anything out of this drive right now, Brock. That lead's already been built as we look to the scoreboard, but like architects, they might want to see just how high they can take it.
And we're going to know here in just a second on how they attack these opening plays. Do they opt to take it easy, play conservative, or just keep stepping on that gas?
He's trying to go deep again! We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. Prescott now off the play fake. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Dak off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone block. He's down at that 17-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Play action, Prescott. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Dak throwing again. Throw caught at the 6. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
31, Commanders nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick kickoff for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. He dodged the tackle. This makes it up to the 25. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And coming off 3 and out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set, ready. Blue, 32. Ready?
Here's Mariota now. Oh no, he lost control of another one. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this one, not surprisingly, Brock a loss of yards. They had to scramble to even get that football back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Ready.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Throwing is Mariota. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
Yeah, this has been flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of team. Together, everyone achieves more, and more is 10 sacks.
It's Krosky Merritt on 3rd. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up with the defense to force 4th and long.
Picked up at the 38. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. The Cowboys and C.D. Lamb headed back out on offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yeah! 26.
1st and 10, Prescott. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Trey Amos on the coverage.
26.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He brings it in. He's still going at the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock, and hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 26.
1st down, here's Dak. Finds a seam down the middle. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Commanders set to take over. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Yellow.
Back to throw, Mariota. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Check.
2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Merritt gets it from the gun. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
Mariota. Loses it again. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long.
Check right.
Mariota to the throw. They want him again, and he goes down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
This is one of those moments that I am just at a loss for words. We just saw a record-tying 12th sack in this ball game. And it really is on two sides of it. On one side of it offensively, well, this has been impossible to block these guys. But, Kate, I have got to celebrate what we're seeing defensively. Just the 6th team in the history of this game to notch 12 sacks in one ball game.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down. Press play in punt formation for Washington.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. So out now comes the punter, and he's been getting all of it every time out. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go!
Here's Williams to start the drive. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Rolling into enemy territory. Hits the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long, extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well.
Here we go. Hut.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Set, ready, set, go. 40, ready.
He'll work against the blitz. He goes right back to Samuel. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd
Here we go,
and
set.
7.
Throw here, 3rd down. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Deron Bland has it. And he's going to score pick 6 for Dallas. Defense getting in on the front, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fields this one at the 3. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And their shot at the win probably already gone before that last interception, but after that pick 6, Brock, whatever will they had to keep fighting, that might be gone now too.
Yeah, maybe time to look down that bench and try to give some other guys some opportunities as well.
Back to the air following that pick 6. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, it's time to add some players and some names and a team to the all-time record list. It used to read 12 when it comes to sacks, accomplished 5 times. But you know what we just witnessed? We just witnessed the 13th sack of this game in NFL history. This group has lived behind the other side of the line all game long, and now they will live in the record books right now.
2nd down give to Krosky Merritt. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. You need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And they're staring at the 4th down now after that sack.
3rd and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. 3rd and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively.
Has it at the 37. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Cowboys about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 26.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the 6.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Straight ahead with Williams. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Cowboys are running them out of the building. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, well, can mean a touchdown.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready, ready.
They'll go play action. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. Now Mariota. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Down.
3rd and long for him here. And he's off from up there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punt team on the field. And he's been one of the players of this game. Collects this at the 35. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. The Cowboys about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones, continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this 2nd half. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go!
They're going to pass it here. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys throwing 6 more on the blowout. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Just not the same.
kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground team, Kronsky Merritt. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Okay,
They went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's the backup. First throw. Trying to push deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
ready.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. He'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup.
I'll throw it.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And if they could play at this level every time out, now their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominating victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.